I was a little upset because the animal violence, but they had like at the beginning of the movie, there's like 2 minutes worth of like credits and stuff where they're like, please note that no sheep, tiger, lions, monkeys, zebra, horses, dogs, cats, ducks, frogs were harmed in the making of this movie. And I guess they just had them all CGI. So
you know why? There's probably one animal that was in there that did really get hurt. You know, so of all the group of you have to go back and you have to see which animal's not listed.
Oh, they beat the fuck out of the giraffe for real. Oh, they fucked that giraffe up.
It was his birthday. They were giving him birthday licks on set. You know, one, two. I just accidentally beat the shit out of
160 more.
All 500 production members getting 63 licks. How long do giraffes live for?
I was just about to
You
ask.
said 160 years. I don't think
know.
that's anywhere close to right.
You think they live for like 400
Giraffes
years?
are not like, oh, you think it's more? You went up with it. Giraffes are just like sea
I thought
turtles.
they were, yeah. I thought they...
Are we recording? Hell yeah. What about your brother's pussy nose?
My brother also has a deviated septum, but he got a nose job because he was like, oh, it'll help you sleep better.
Yeah. Do you snore a lot?
I snore so loud. My friends,
God.
in sleepovers, my friends always hated me. They were like, oh my God, here he goes again. They would say, sleep on the other side. Go over there, sleep in the closet.
I had a friend. I remember I was at a sleepover once, and it was the first time I had slept over with this girl. I don't know why it sounded sexual, but it wasn't at all. We were like 12, and she's actually the daughter of a famous country music singer. Anyway, I won't reveal her name.
Will you reveal the country music singer?
All I'll say is Watermelon Crawl.
He's not that famous.
Yeah,
apparently.
I know. It's not
Harry Styles?
that famous. It's Harry Styles.
What was it? It was Watermelon Crow?
Crawl.
Watermelon Crawl, baby.
Put me in the river, make it crawl low. Yeah, I love that one.
But I woke up one morning. And she's like just turned over, just staring at me. And I was like, hey, like, good morning. You know, do you want to get breakfast? And then she just looks at me and she rolls back over. And I was like, that was really weird. Is she like mad at me or something?
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, I'm just like laying there, you know? And then 30 minutes later, she like wakes up and she's like, hey. And I was like, dude, what was that? Why did you just ignore me? And she's like, oh, I forgot to tell you I sleep with my eyes open sometimes. And I was like, oh that's a big fucking reveal.
That's scary.
It was terrifying.
Have you had bad sleepovers before? Like bad sleepovers?
I mean, that was one, yeah.
One time,
Yeah.
I had a sleepover at my friend, sleepover at my place, and there was this old Jiffy peanut butter commercial where like a sleepover was going really bad, and like the kid was kind of sad, and then the mom made Jiffy sandwiches, and everything went good. It was like, oh, it's Jiffy. Yeah.
You talking about Jif?
So then that's what my theory was. Like, okay, we'll have the Jiffy. Things start going south. Mom will make the Jiffy sandwiches, and it'll be a good sleepover. And then the kid was allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, no.
And I was like, no, what are we gonna do?
They'd call that the old eternal sleepover, dude. He slept for a lifetime after that. Night. Have a great rest.
Luckily, I'm a great host, so it never got to the point where it was going
Yeah.
south. But the best thing is, like, my parents, they would observe my parents because they were so different than their parents. And then my parents would always be doing funny shit, and they'd be like,
What would they do?
like yell at each other really loud.
Oh, cool.
They're actors. They're running lines.
Fuzzy's family's awesome. His dad's always pushing his mom. Fuzzy has the best sleepovers. None of us can get any rest.
The cops came last time. It was so cool.
Some of the best sleepovers I've ever had have been weekend at Bernie's type sleepovers where one of the kids will eat too much peanut butter, he passes away, and then you're just wheeling him around in a wheelchair, you know, getting him to play Mario Kart, you know, you kind of have him on like a marionette, like stuff like that slaps.
It's a slap.
It slaps, dude.
The peanut butter slap.
slapper.
Oh, did you ever do peanut butter slaps?
What's that?
It's where you put peanut butter all over your hand, you slap the shit out of your friend, and you go, peanut butter slap.
What is the
That's what I would have guessed it was. Yeah.
What is the origin of that?
I think we created it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Country
a
of
thing,
origin.
but apparently not.
Yeah, no,
Apparently
I've
that's
never.
just something that we would do.
Yeah. Did you
Little
get
rougher.
scared at your first sleepover?
Early on, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the first one.
Yeah, the first
I guess I don't
one's
really remember
scary.
my first sleepover. I was probably a little scared.
Yeah, I was so scared. Well, I had a sleepover with a boy, but it was like we were just best buds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then I like couldn't sleep and I got all homesick and then she had to drive me home. But she let me sit on her lap and drive myself home.
Oh, that
So
used
that
to
was a
be
pretty
so
cool.
fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool part.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you, Casey? Oh, you already went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
all
like
right.
taking sleepover stories. Yeah, sometimes I'd do that after like a big rage or like a kegger. I'd be like, let me sit on your lap and drive. Like if we're both too drunk, like we kind of share the responsibility. So I'll
Yeah.
sit on my buddy's lap. I'll do left hand. He'll like kind of go, kind of under my skirt and do right. And then whatever,
Yeah.
wherever we end up, we end up. And sometimes
Well, yeah.
we end up at a lover's lane and have to avoid the Zodiac killer. Has that ever happened to you?
No, I've never done anything like I crave young love. I never had it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You should reword that.
Yeah, I do. I love, dude. I wish I had like a sweet girlfriend and we went to like make out or lookout point or whatever it
Yeah.
is, and then you make out with your girl.
Uh-huh.
I never had that.
I didn't either.
That's surprising.
Oh, thank you.
You seem like you've made out with a lot of.
Okay, well then now it's
Teenage
getting
boys.
rude. Now it's extremely rude. Calling me a floozy. No, I am, but I didn't even kiss a boy till I was like 17.
Wow.
My mom thought I was a lesbian, and then like got mad at me when I told her I was bisexual. So whatever.
She was like, pick one. You can't be both.
You can be a lesbian or straight. I don't get this. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm a Christian.
All right. Grimace, are you okay? Are you okay, Grimby? You've been you've been indicted by the RICO Act. 'Cause he's a criminal. Hey,
Yeah.
guys.
Woo.
Welcome to the Grimby Half-Hour Power Hour. We've been talking all kinds of fun stuff. Why don't we just jump off with a quick one? And this is what we were touching on briefly. This is Grimace's top 5 first date destinations. Ready, you guys? Okay. Number 1. Reopen SeaWorld with even more orcas in captivity. So this one takes a little bit of planning, right? Maybe you meet a girl on Match.com or Christian Mingle Singles, and you get to know her, and you go, "Hey, you like orca?" And no matter what she says, buy like a dozen orcas off the deep web and trick
Deep
her.
sea web.
Deep sea. Edit that out. Okay.
I got this one.
And then you just have hella orca. Number 2, find out each other's birthstones, right? Then you paint a watermelon to look like the birthstone, and then you throw it off an overpass. So this one's pretty fun. This adds an element of danger to the date that you might not have had before because somebody could legitimately die. So that's pretty sick. And Grimace loves stuff like that. Also, he gets to have a hero complex where if the watermelon don't hit his victim, he gets to go down there and be like, he can shake his fist up at the bridge. Who would do something like that?
Oh, so he goes down.
Yeah.
He throws it and then he goes down. He goes, what the heck?
Who's been throwing watermelon? And why does it look like a ruby? Yeah, so it adds a level of confusion that kind of throws the scent off him. So here's a good one. I think you're gonna like this one. So all right. So for this date, you go to a Beck concert, right? And you bribe the fire marshals. Okay. Then you blindfold the audience and make them fight towards the only exit. So this. is
So it's
pretty
like
fun.
the what was that? The station nightclub
Wolf of
fire.
Wall Street. Yeah. You talking about the Great White?
Yeah,
Concert
where
fire
like
in
50 people died.
Connecticut?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Rhode
one was
Island.
awesome.
It was
Island.
Grimace. It was actually Grimace.
Yeah.
It was him.
It was him trying to play every band member, and he got
But-
too hot, and he fucking immolate.
He was so nervous. He was on such a hot date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he started to do big flame. Oh,
self effigy.
no. All right, 2 more. All right, this is for kind of the older crowd. If you ever find one of those cougars I've been hearing so much about. So, this one, you can just start a workers union, then you can assassinate Jimmy Hoffa. So, that's pretty cool. Just in time. And this time of year, it's so nice outside at night to, kind of shoot a man and hide his body. So, and then lastly, fall asleep at the wheel after having a 6 martini lunch. So you kind of just, I guess,
Cool.
hold hands and
you get to sit on Grimace's lap and drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think legally, 2 drunk people make a sober person.
cancels out.
Yeah.
I don't think does he have a driver's license?
He's got a learner's.
He's got a learner's permit.
But he can't
10 years.
hear. Can deaf people drive?
Deaf people can probably drive. There's got to be some sort of stipulation with ambulances because you got to be able to
Right,
hear the
because you
ambulance.
can't hear.
Yeah.
Well, write in. Let us know.
Yeah.
Leave a voicemail.
Leave a mean comment if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they have some sort of vibrating system where like they can tell if an ambulance is passing. Or vibrating butt plug. Every time an ambulance passes, they just come. They're like, oh, someone's in danger. I hope they get there fast. Just in line at Whataburger. Fucking busting.
Oh,
Dude.
man.
Just
that's
calling
gross.
911. Yeah, you're gonna want to come down Main Street. There's a car accident.
Call like 12 ambulances in a row. You're just going around your cul-de-sac.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God. Shooting loads like the 4th of July. Fucking awesome. So cool. You want to give Fuzzy his presents?
Oh, yeah.
You guys got me presents?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure did.
Fuzzy, we got you some really great stuff. So, all right. So we've been watching you for a while.
We've been watching you.
We think you're pretty great.
And we think you're ready.
Thank you.
You're ready. So this is for you, and it says, JJ, go ahead and zoom in on this. It says, all I care about is hunting and about 3 people.
Free people?
Three.
people. Free people.
Free people? Hunting free
clothing
people?
brand?
All people are free in our world. And this podcast is not racist.
Thank
That's
you.
for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem,
And
man.
then we have 2 more gifts.
Yeah, so we also have 2 more.
So
for
this
you.
one says rose all day.
Mm.
I know how you like your little glass of wine and your bubble bath.
Thank you so much. You guys are really good at broken
And we plan this out.
Yeah, we
And
normally
then,
just have a dartboard. where
and
you're
then a
sitting.
little can of bean dip as well. So
How did you know?
Just
I don't
in
know.
time
You just
for
look like a
breakfast.
bean dip. I won't throw this one for liability purposes.
You guys to get me stuff. I didn't bring you guys any gifts.
No, you don't have to.
You're the gift.
Yeah. You
This is
yourself
awesome.
are a gift, Fuzzy.
We're just happy to see you growing up so big and strong, my man.
Why did 3 people? I all I care about is hunting.
It's
and
like I
3
only like 3 people.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Or Muhammad, or whatever.
Yeah.
Muhammad's cool.
Just like dad,
He's
mom,
cool.
brother.
He's cool.
Don't think of him. Don't think of what he might look like though. That'll piss me off.
Scout's honor.
What do you think about him?
I think. Okay, here's my honest thought. I think he was fat, and that's why he told people no pictures. He was like, "No, you can't draw me unless it's from that one angle from the left where I look kind of okay."
I didn't know there were no pictures of him.
Yeah, you're not even allowed to think about what he looks like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also,
That's so hot.
Don't do bits on us, man. I can smell a bit from a mile away, dude. This ain't an open
This is
mic.
a
This
bit-
is the Grimace
yeah.
half hour.
It's a bit free pod.
Don't do bits on me, bro. No.
She asked me what I thought. That's what I really think.
Yeah. So it's actually been a pretty exciting week so far for Grimace. He went on 5 dates.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you heard about this. He had his first communion. Grimby.
What?
He got baptized in the little fucking dish full of stink water.
Yeah. Do they change out that water? Or is it like the holy water from like eons and eons? Like they've had it since the church was built. You know.
Stink. Smell like mildew.
Yeah. Ooh.
But Grimace just did it in a big bowl of canola oil.
Oh,
Big stink,
gross.
dude. His request, his communion.
He just wanted to reenact the butter pig moment. He's
Yeah.
like, get back here, baby.
Yeah.
Can't get you.
running around the church, fucking stark naked. Fucking look like Tony Stark in the Bahamas, dude.
Just dripping with oil, this baby.
And they're trying to bless his ass. He's waving him off. He go, give me a minute. Burp. Yeah. He goes, don't even try it. No God in my mind, no God in my heart. Yeah.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Sprint.
You go sit on Jesus's shoulders up on a cross like a little freaking damn purple parrot. Whisper in his ear, sweet nothings. I forgive you. That's what Grimace said. Said, I forgive you.
To the baby?
To Jesus.
Oh.
He forgave Jesus.
Jesus. Which is like, should be the other way around.
Yeah. But I'm
So
sure Jesus,
fucked up.
I'm sure Jesus gets tired of forgiving people, and he'd like to be forgiven
Yeah.
too. You
Just
know?
one tear. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I can finally move on. Now the Holy Ghost is gone. He was been exorcised. Damn.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
What a big week.
Well,
Full week. It's only Friday. Yeah.
yeah. Still 2 days. Well, would you like, should we do some other stuff first, or should I share what I heard about
Well, you can hit us.
the old man?
Hit us.
I know you got your ear to the ground.
So Grimace stole, I don't know if you guys know that the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, they got a hold of a mammoth nipple.
What?
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. I think mammoths only had one big nipple.
Like a frisbee.
Yeah. So Grimace stole the mammoth nipple from the Ripley's museum, and then he tried to have it sewn onto his own body.
Oh.
Because
I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going.
well, he was trying to do it before his date, but then he had a botched surgery.
No.
And so then they had to remove all of his nipples.
All 8 of them.
Oh no.
And then he buried the nipples. So Ripley's doesn't have it either. So it's kind of like, you know, like one of the great heists of our time.
Yeah.
The great mammoth nipple heist.
It's like the Dutchman's treasure. Like whoever finds those nipples is gonna be flushed
Yeah.
with disease.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not with cash.
It'll just be disintegrating, you know, by that point.
Oh,
But
yeah. The heat.
you could use it as a charcoal mask or something. So
like for your pores.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Babe, will you go get my nipple? Sticks right.
Could you imagine having to move a giant mammoth nipple? Like you hire movers and you're like, sorry. We're
you give
gonna
me a
have to
hand?
have a load for the nipple.
Give me a hand with this real quick. Oh, it smells like shit. Thanks, man. This is
So-
really special.
Yeah.
So he asked a girl out and she said yes, and then he was gonna
Spruce himself up.
This is the thing that I'm wondering. Because it's already a girl that's got to be pretty out there.
Yeah.
That's
right?
what?
She's pretty out there,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And Grimace asked her out on a date, and she's like, you know what? He's kind of cute. And she says yes. And then his plan was to get one big nipple after asking her out on a date, and to show up with one huge nipple, like everything was okay and normal, like the same. Oh, hey, this thing?
Oh, this is these old rags? Something I just threw together.
I wore my Sunday best.
Cat,
My Sunday breast.
look in the camera and drop your glasses like you're seeing Grimace walk in the restaurant with his big nipple. Huh? Who's the smoke show? I'll have what he's having.
I need to change my panties.
Yikes. Gotta put on your plastic underwear. Freaking goddamn soak down. Oh, gross. Done with that. Done with
Okay.
that.
I love that. That's where he was able to get this big ass nipple. And she's gonna be so impressed.
This guy's not half bad.
He has no ears, but he does have a huge nipple.
Yeah, he can't hear a word you're fucking saying.
But he'll flick that thing till daylight come.
Daylight coming, he won't go home.
Daylight coming, we wanna go.
Grimace flick nip. And mama do come. Hell yeah. So gross.
Okay.
He's going on a lot of dates, man.
He gets around.
He's got
I
on
know.
6 dates.
We could
Not
use some
even-
tips.
It's not even Saturday.
That's part of the reason why he like does so much eco-terrorism. He has one of those damn fucking ambulance vibrators up his damn booty hole. Dude. He's fucking just sitting there, just grasping it. Fucking got spaghetti noodle hand. He's like on a day of spaghettis.
Yeah, the fucking ambulance rolls by and he goes, oh no.
Goes face down in the spaghetti, just gyrating.
His nips are just leaking. They're leaking that Grimby.
Oh, can you imagine the leak from a mammoth nipple?
Ooh.
That's actually where the McDonald's Sprite comes from. Is Grimace's nippies. That's why it's so spicy. Those machines I have. Just
soda
milk. It's like an
machine.
udder machine.
Are you talking about the
The spinny
the
boo.
blizzard or what are they called? What are they called?
McTwist.
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 Yeah.
Talking about the Mc-
Tony Hawk McTwist. It's a McTwist 900. Also, can he skateboard?
Oh yeah.
You can say, oh, he can skate.
You're gonna
Cake
want to see
flips.
this. JJ, pull up Chris skateboarding. Pull up him hitting the half pipe over Shaun White at the X Games 2003. He stormed to the half pipe. Yeah, it was like supposed to be a streaking thing, but you go, I'll give it a try. Fucking tech duded it. Awesome.
Cool. Okay, well, hey, we were going to talk about this earlier, but then we were like, let's save it. But I was telling,
My man.
I was telling Fuzzy how we started watching that movie that he recommended to
RRR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RRR.
Fight
Yeah,
a tiger, beat the hell out of it.
that was crazy.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I kind of didn't understand a little bit what was happening because
Did you have the subtitles on or was you just watching it and straight in and be like,
subtitles, I
what's
thought.
going on?
These guys have weird accents. Yeah. Just fully a movie in Hindi. Whatever. Yeah, that was badass.
yeah, it was so cool. And
Yeah.
like I was a little upset because like the animal violence, but they had like at the beginning of the movie there's like 2 minutes worth of like credits and stuff where they're like, it's like a fucking paragraph. It's like, please note that no sheep, tiger, lions, monkeys, zebra, horses, dogs, cats, ducks, frogs were harmed in the making of this movie. And I guess they just had them all CGI. So then it didn't upset me.
Yeah,
that
why
much.
would they just say animals?
I know they listed all of
It was
them.
really
like,
specific.
it was like-
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? There's probably one animal that was in there that did really get hurt. So of all the
so
group
they
of you have to go back and you have to see which animal's not listed.
Oh, they beat the fuck out of the giraffe for real. Oh, they fucked that giraffe up.
It was his birthday. They were giving him birthday licks on set. They were like, 1, 2. I just accidentally beat the shit out of
160 more.
all 500 production members. Getting 63 licks. How long do giraffes live for?
I was
That's a
just
good
about
You
to
question.
just said
ask.
160 years. I don't think
know.
that's
I
anywhere
mean-
close to right.
You think they live for like 400
Giraffes
years?
are not like, oh, you think it's more? You went up with it. Giraffes are just like sea
I thought
turtles.
they were. Yeah, I thought they.
You just Google giraffe. You should do giraffe age. We know what giraffes are.
Giraffe.
What's this thing?
That looks pretty cool. Good Lord.
Okay, well,
Friggin' damn. Oh.
giraffe average.
Do what was the guy from Toys R Us? Jeffrey.
Oh,
Do Jeffrey giraffe nude. Pull that up.
Yeah,
Okay,
see if
they
we
only
get
live about 25 years. But they live longer in captivity. So lock them up.
Lock them up. How long do they live in captivity?
400 years. She was right.
About 160. Buck 60. About a buck
Buck
60.
60, buck 70.
It says reticulated giraffes live up to 30 years, and I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
what does reticulated mean?
But articulate giraffes only live for about 10 years because they start mouthing
They
off.
start mouthing off. The church don't like that. The church don't like that.
Repent. That's what giraffes sound like in my mind. Cool. Getting spooked yet? Some of these
Just
scary
learning.
noises. You're just literally just on. You're on Yahoo News.
I'm on giraffe configuration. Wait, giraffe conversation conservation.
There we go.
A lot going on. Giraffe configuration is just a picture of a giraffe. Giraffephotos.com.
Yeah. Giraffegifts.com.
That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys like. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I don't know if any of you guys. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about this, but Grimace was recently spotted walking the red carpet at the Kissing Booth premiere at Netflix. He was walking it, and like I think he was lost. Like he looked sick. And I don't think he meant to be there. Like he's definitely not in the movie. And he was like, yeah, like he was like kind of sweat. Like it looked like the sunlight was kind of hurting his eyes. He just woken up or something. Have you seen this on TMZ?
Yeah.
On TMZ.
Yeah.
I call it TMZ. I'm from Canada. So it's like, yeah, it's like him, and he's like holding a sheep birthday cake. Oh god! He's like looking for somebody to give it to, and he keeps trying, and then he'll like squint, and he goes, "Oh no, not you!" And like he's like looking, it's like trying to find this one specific person.
It's for Helen Mirren.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not in the movie.
It says "Happy Birthday," and then you can see a vague outline of Helen Mirren, but it's kind of smeared out, and then you can see he wrote with his finger. He wrote Gabriel Iglesias, trying to give it to Fluffy. I guess I don't know why he would be at that.
I
premiere.
always get him and Enrique Iglesias mixed up, and I know they're very different.
Yes.
But are they related?
That's a good question.
It's a good question.
Distantly, I think almost certain.
Is Iglesias like Smith?
Iglesias. No.
Is it like
Doesn't sound
is it
like
like
it.
a really common last name?
I don't think so. I think it's rare.
Iglesias.
And I think it's kind of crazy that there's two people named Iglesias.
Yeah.
It'd be like two people with the last name
Swantner
Swantner
or Khilji
or Khilji, exactly.
or Rocket.
Yeah. This is going so good.
It's going
I'm
great.
having fun. Are you guys?
I am loving it.
We're
I'm so happy to be here. I'm
We're so
excited to
happy
be
What
here.
about that would you rather that we were talking about last night?
with the burp in the fart box. What was it?
Would
Well-
you rather
Burp in the fart box. That wasn't it.
Burp.
Why'd you say that?
when you, you
would
burp
you-
in a person's asshole?
No, I just made it up right now. It wasn't what we were talking about.
That'd be, yeah, you boof a bird.
Burp boof.
Burp boof.
And you fucking farted out, and then people smell. Oh, what? That's not the smell of a fart.
Yeah, it smells
Gotta
like a
give away.
burp.
So cool.
I used to think that burps didn't stink.
They don't.
They do.
I think that depends on person's oral hygiene.
Yeah.
I don't think burps are supposed to stink. Sometimes you have burps and they
think
do
they-
smell like a little like bready. Smell a little bit like bread.
Like yeast.
Yeah, a little yeasty. And you got a
I have a yeast infection.
yeah. I have a yeast
Your
infection.
gut biomes are all fucked up. That's crazy.
Well, I guess Fuzzy still thinks burps don't stink, but I used to think that. And then one day, this is really gross. Never mind.
Wait, you did a big burp?
Yeah, I burped really big and I guess it smelled bad. And my friend was like, that stinks. And I was like, burps don't stink. And she was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, they do.
Busted.
So, yeah. And this was like last year.
This was last
It
year.
was like not that long ago.
And you trusted her? You trust her to this day? That
Yeah.
girl that told you the burp
She still
stink?
makes me tickle her arm.
Yeah, she was telling me this shit last night. Yeah, like apparently girls like tickle each other and shit. Like I've heard about stuff like that happening, and I know where it leads to, and that's cool, and I like that, and you should like it too. But it's like, yeah, like Kat was saying, you guys were watching like War of the Worlds or something. And
We would just get really high and we'd be sitting on her couch watching a movie and she'd be like, tickle my arm. I'll do it to you if you do it to me. But I didn't like it. So I would be like, I'll just do it to you. And then please don't do it to me because I don't like the way it feels. But then we'd just be sitting there on the couch for like hours, just like me, just like tickling her arm. Like,
Yeah, there's something going on with that.
Yeah.
There's something sexual
there's
about that.
ulterior motive
Yeah.
there.
and she's my best friend.
Oh.
And Kat goes, do you and your friends not do that? And I was like, fuck no, we don't do that shit. Hey Darian,
and
will you
Fuzzy,
fucking
yeah. Just in
Darian,
the
will you
back
tickle
of
my
a mic.
chest, dude? Who's a bigger baby? I can't believe we're doing this.
No, you stop it.
Okay. You guys think we should do Grimby? Little Grimby around the horn?
Sounds awesome. Whoa.
That's good. Take 2 on the scream. Okay. Oh, it's stuck. Catbird.
Is it really stuck?
It's you. It's always been you. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, there's hair in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get started with a little Grimace. So we got Fuzzy Grimby around the horn is kind of the reason for the season around these parts. It's where we tell a story piece by piece, one by one, and we'll pass it on until it reaches its conclusion about Grimby.
I got it.
So
Usually someone dies.
usually, especially towards the end, like he might, wine and dine him, so to speak, in the beginning, but at the end, there's almost always a massacre. So just keep that in mind. So here's some options we can choose from as a team. Grimace versus the Board of Education. Grimace goes to his first Monster Jam truck rally. Grimace.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
Grimace goes to the Louvre and eats the Mona Lisa.
I like that.
Yeah, I would have to say Monster Truck Rally.
Monster Truck
Sounds
Rally?
really exciting.
Monster truck rally.
Well, I think we should do the other one. So I don't really know what we're gonna do because it's who's the tiebreaker. No, I'm just kidding.
one?
We can do the Monster Truck one. It's fine.
No, let's do the Louvre.
No, let's do
No,
the
I speak
Monster.
a little French, so it'll be good.
Me too. Moi aussi.
Je peux te parler en français.
Oh, je comprends
Un
pas.
Kat always tells me she speaks French, and she just never does. I don't think she knows how to speak French at all. Waza baba. Wadata, my baby.
Oh,
Booty
oui.
tang. Cool. It's a
Booty
movie.
tang?
Je
Oh
m'appelle.
yeah. What?
Je m'appelle. That's my name.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't sound like it.
All right. Interior. The year 1999. Woodstock 99 is fresh on America's mind. So, to cleanse their palates and clear their hearts, en masse, the people of Vermont descend upon Taco Bell Arena to the 5th annual Monster Truck Rally, Gravedigger's 20th anniversary. Interior, lights fade. Are you ready for some football? It's a monster truck party. Hank Williams Jr. walks out. The crowd is going crazy. He's whipping them into a damn feeding frenzy. Fucking big, big scary monster truck. Mommies are hiding their babies' eyes. Both babies. Sitting kind of like dolls.
Yeah.
She hide their eyes. Fucking Gravedigger, American flag, fucking flying around the arena. Everybody cheering so big. Just then, a big trail entered the arena, kind of like how Bugs Bunny do, and a little telescope poke up. Fucking big eyeball. Fucking hand grenade. Grimace pop out. He popped the back tire of Gravedigger. Now, everyone doesn't know of this part of the performance, right? So they go like, how are we going to do a backflip if a tire messed up? That's how people talk in Vermont. How they going to do? And that's just what it is. And Grimace get up. He go to the driver. Like, let me talk to you real quick. Hey, young blood. That's how Grimace talk. Hey, young blood, let me talk to you real quick. Driver stick his head out the window. Grimace grab him. Big kiss, just like Bugs Bunny. Dude dies instantly. Heart failure. Unrelated.
Kiss of death.
Yeah. No, he just had heart disease. He got really
unrelated.
scared and horny from the kiss. Fucking die. Bye-bye.
An ambulance came by.
An ambulance came by. Grimace comes so big. Grimace get in. Feeling the wheel. He go, birder. Go. The show must go on. Fucking flick the radio, jukebox fire up, baby. Goddamn Elton John start playing, Benny and the Jets. Fucking kick it into reverse, run over the hot dog stand, and then what happened next?
And then he kicks it back into gear, and he doesn't know how to drive. So then he is up in the stands, and everyone's screaming, and they're like, my babies that are on each other's shoulders. They're getting pummeled by this monster truck. And and then an ambulance does have to come. So then Grimace comes, and then
Second time.
and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, I can't watch this!" Like, you know, I feel like I should be paying for this.
Mm-hmm.
So then, Matthew McConaughey comes out in his monster truck, and they're playing "Killing in the Name of" by Rage Against the Machine starts playing. Killing in the name of. And McConaughey's like, all right, here we go. Fuck this Grimace guy. This is the Wild West out here. He's smoking a cigarette or a cigar or something.
Cigar or something.
And then he and then he drives the monster truck through the arena, and he grabs Grimace out of the monster truck because he's like, what tragedy you've perpetuated on this monster truck rally. It's supposed to be a good time for the American people, and I'm the governor now, so I have to intervene. And
McConaughey governor?
Yeah.
Cool.
So then he grabbed the governor of Vermont. So he grabs Grimace by his collar, and he says, "Hey boy."
Whoa.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Don't like that he did that.
And then Grimace, doesn't have ears, so he can't hear him. So he's like,
Thank God.
"You guys see this guy? What a jokester." And then what happens?
And then out of the other tunnel, Leonardo DiCaprio comes in a monster truck.
Yes.
And then Matthew McConaughey looks at Leo, and they do the thing from Wolf of Wall Street where they go, and then the whole crowd starts doing it. And it's getting louder. The babies, they're not looking, but they're doing it. And then Grimace gets real mad, and he goes, "Let him watch." He goes, "Let him watch." And then everyone kind of goes in an uproar, and then the babies start looking too. So now it's everyone. And then Leo starts driving at Grimace, and he's going full speed, and McConaughey kind of gives him the look like it's okay, like you can come full speed. And then Grimace just throws Matthew McConaughey through the windshield of Leonardo DiCaprio's car, dead instantly. Ton of fucking glasses, shards glasses, graphic scene. And then the mothers try to hide the baby's eyes, and Grimace gets really mad. He goes, "No! Let him watch!" He goes, "Let him watch!" And then Leo has the bear from The Revenant, and the bear comes out. And it's a CGI bear. It's not the real bear. And it's a CGI bear that everyone can see. And then Grimace gets really mad. He's even madder now. And he goes and he looks, and he's looking around. He's looking for a weapon. He's looking for something. No weapons. Nothing close. And he's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to do this on my own." And then he sees one of those big monster truck jumps, and he goes about 120 miles per hour, full speed, on feet, and hits it, and he does like 6 backflips. And then now at this point, he's kind of won the crowd over.
He's crashing.
At this point, it was like, whoa. And now people are getting their money's worth. And then when he's flipping, he goes, "Sunday, Sunday, Sunday." And it roars through the arena. Everyone hears him. And then he slams onto the truck. He slams onto Leo's truck, and then something quick kind of happens, and it's kind of funny. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason they both start laughing. It's a little intimate moment. And then now Grimace and Leo are both kind of laughing. And he goes, and Leo's kind of, and then they're teammates now.
Oh.
And then they shake hands and they're brothers. And they go,
Oh.
we got to make sure these babies aren't sheltered. We got to make sure they know what's happening out here. And then they look at the mom that was hiding the babies, and she's hiding the baby's eyes again. And Grimace turns red. His face turns kind of purplish red. And then he kind of points, and then Leo gives him the look. And then they start running towards the stand. And then what happens?
The mother's got her 2 babies, left arm, right arm, running for her life. Grimace is doing a fucking snake waddle, dude, up the fucking stands. She checks the door. It's fucking locked. She's only got seconds to respond. She remembers what her husband got her for her birthday. She looks down. She got a life alert. She click it. She clicked the life alert, and a stream of Blue Angels, the famous jets, fly over the fucking stadium. They drop 2 paratroopers. 1, Russell Crowe in full gladiator armor. 2, former presidential candidate John Kerry. They fucking dipsy-do, dunk around. Problem is, huge gust of wind. John Kerry gets carried off. He gets whipped up into the fucking ionosphere and freezes. Falls down, I think somewhere in Baltimore, Maryland, and shatters. Literally just a human puddle of look like one of the damn Italian ices. Damn dog eat it. Damn dog lick it up, gets sick as hell. He dead forever. Sorry to his family. Fucking Russell Crowe, thank God, lands safely right between the woman and Grimace. Grimace is still snaking. He get up, fucking Russell Crowe, throw a punch. Grimace grab him right by the fibus right here, right in the fibbler, tear his skin off all in one fail swoop. And Grimace tear the skin. He does a crocodile roll where fucking get his skin like a bunch of shrink wrap. Russell Crowe has full pussy now. Try being tough. We ain't got no skin, bitch ass. No, he don't have a vagina. He's
I
just
thought
a
you
bitch.
said he has a full pussy now.
No, he's just a bitch ass.
Yeah.
And Grimace fucking look at Russell Crowe and just go. Russell Crowe just fall down. Dead as hell. Grimace take the mother, take the kid, put them all on his shoulder, walk to the center of the ring, get on the microphone. What does he say, Captain?
He says, I believe in climate change. I believe everyone should have access to health care. I believe in high taxes for rich people and low taxes for poor people. I believe in this country. Vote for me for the President of the United States, 2022.
Wow. It's 23 years from that day. It's in 1999.
That's why I'm running for president.
And then
the baby falls off his shoulder.
why did you do that?
But is it okay?
No.
No.
God, no.
No, the baby's okay. No, the baby.
Oh, thank God.
The baby falls off his shoulder, and Grimace has instinct, like mother instinct. So he goes, catches the baby, but then the mom falls off, and then he's like, oh God, what do I do now? Because I'm the mom. So now he's this baby's mom.
Yeah.
And they walk off into the sunset.
And then close it out, Fuzzy. You got this.
Okay. And then as they're walking off, they notice a little zipper on the back of Grimace. And goes, oh. And then, well, we're in Vermont. And then it's a little Scooby-Doo thing. And they pull it down. They someone goes, and then the real Grimace walks in.
Oh.
So it wasn't even the real Grimace the whole time. The real Grimace walks in, and he pulls it down. He pulls down the zipper, and it's Bernie Sanders the whole time. It's been Bernie Sanders the whole time.
Oh my god.
And then Grimace, in his MAGA hat, smacks the shit out of Bernie Sanders. The fucking crowd goes crazy. And then he goes, and then everyone gets their money's worth. Everyone happy. Everyone's smiling. Babies are alive. That's cool. And then he walks out into the sunset, and the song Just Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake plays as he walks out. And as he's walking out, the last thing you see is he goes, at the part where he goes, he does that part with Drake. And then he walks out, and that's the last we see of him. And that's it.
And it says, in loving memory of John Kerry. Lover, activist, terrible parachuter.
That's good.
That'll be the Grimby. That'll be
That's
Grim.
it.
That's it.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, Fuzzy.
Thank you for having me. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Great time.
Love the turtle.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Oh. All right. Thanks. Happy Grimace, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.